My name is Lashelle and welcome to Love.Dream.Create. I help people prepare for auditions, boost their self-esteem in public situations, public speaking, in the boardroom, in meetings, on the runway doing your catwalk. So, you've been booked. Now what? Well, before you start panicking, first I want to say congratulations. Do you know how many people that you just beat out of your role? I don't care if it's a bit part for a commercial. I don't care if it's a two-liner for a TV episode. I don't care if it's a walk-on for a movie role with a few parts or bigger than that. I don't care. You are doing so good. You are on the dot. So I want to help you prepare, and especially so you don't psych yourself out. So rule number one, what you want to do is, first of all, make sure where you know the location is. Now, doing this, I want you guys to be prepared. So doing this, you'll be able to know where everything is, where you're supposed to report to, where you're supposed to go. Do me a favor, click the like button and let me know that I'm on the right track and I'm giving you useful information. And guess what? I'll have a number 2 prelude to this video coming out very, very soon. How long you'll be there. So as soon as you learn out all that information, then a lot of stress will be taken off, like the night before or a few nights before where you don't know where to go. So normally the production assistant or the directions assistant or some assistant will be emailing you a call sheet. As soon as they email you, I want you to look at that with a fine-tooth comb. It will have your person of contact, who you're supposed to check in with, their name, their phone number. It will give your times. If there's any type of wardrobe you've talked to with them about that you're supposed to bring, they'll have it there. They'll have a list of other actors. They'll have a list of the director. They will even have when you are supposed to break and go for lunch if you're there that long. Hallelujah. Love craft services. They will even have the parking situation mapped out. Sometimes you'll have paid parking, but they might vouch for it. Normally you won't have paid parking because you're in a location or a studio and they're used to actors being there. So again, please, if they give you that baby like 3 weeks before or ahead of time, please look at it, because we don't want you to psych yourself out or stress out about, oh my goodness, where am I supposed to leave? Where am I supposed to be? And here's another thing. If they give it to you way in advance and they tell you where the project will be and where you'll be shooting, if it's different than where the audition was, do a dry run. Saturday or Sunday, go by the location. Just take a look so you know which way you'll be coming from, where you'll be going, how long it'll take. Get my dress. What? I post videos weekly on YouTube. Yes, every week. So you can be informed of new videos come out. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. It would mean so much to me. It would really help my channel and get this information out to the masses. Number 2, now here's the fun part. You get to be your character. So if you're that gossipy kind of girl, and then in the office lunchroom, and that's your type of character role, you get to play your character role. In fact, I want you to wake up. I want you to sleep. I want you to drink. I want you to eat as you were your character. Meaning, let's say you're a bookworm and that's your character, maybe like a bookworm, very intelligent. Well, let's emote and let's exude what your character is. So think like that person. Now in your script, there's a lot of little key points and triggers that you'll see in your script that lets you know what kind of person this is. Just like, does this person read? And if they read, do they read novels or Instagram posts? Do they read at all? What's their level of education? Did they graduate from high school? Did they go to a 2-year college, 4-year college? Did they graduate from high school? Were they homeschooled? What do they like to eat? I mean, if she's into yoga, or if she's health conscious, or maybe even if she's a model, well, eat very health conscious. Now, I'm not telling you guys to go overboard and full like this person's an alcoholic, oh, I'm gonna drink. No, but get into their lifestyle and get into their mannerisms. Like, how does this person walk? Okay, you know, a cocky person will walk different than a person with no confidence. Perhaps a person who is very, 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 very intelligent, university, 4 degrees, I know people like this, might walk and talk and just exude different energy than a person who, like I said, maybe got their GED. They might walk different. They might talk different. They might have different interests. They might have different mannerisms on how they move their body. This is what I'm talking about, especially if you're playing a yoga instructor. That's very, very big nowadays. Let's say you're a bartender. I mean, a bartender, they look at the world and they look at things a little differently. You just can't rush up on a bartender. But maybe if someone works in a library, or they work on a very, very busy, let's say, salesy customer service floor, they're used to people approaching them. But maybe if you're a bartender, you're not used to people approaching you like that. If you're a teacher, you're gonna love kids. You don't care about little kids around you. But if you're one of these 30 something, 40 something, single, living in a loft, you're probably going to take some pictures, at least in front of the lot or the building before you leave, okay? So this is what you do, especially if you take a lot of pictures, or sometimes you'll receive pictures back. interview. Write a letter thanking the person who you interviewed with. I don't care where it is. Google, eBay, okay, Target. I don't care. Send them a thank you card thanking them for taking the time to interview with you. This goes a very, very long way. And last but not least, going up to the big day, what you want to do is, of course, eat right and sleep right. You always want to eat healthy and get enough sleep. And if you can do this on your countertop before you leave, set out some water, granola bars. I'm really big with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'm not saying they won't have food there, but maybe you eat a little bit or you just can't eat. Or maybe you're just a pro and you're out sooner than you thought, but you have to go back home and there's a lot of traffic. Or let's say you have to go do a few things, or you have to go back to your job and you're kind of like running empty. So always have like trail mix, water, a power bar, granola bar, chips. I'm really big with chips. And a good old peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the car waiting for you. So just in case you leave and you didn't really eat properly and you are here and there and there and here, you have some food to sustain you the day of. But however, don't forget to eat a very, 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 very healthy meal the night before. Get plenty of rest and just exude out gratitude and thanks and thanking the Lord up above, because every good thing comes from God. So until then, I hope this information was resourceful to you. I hope that you enjoyed it. And right now, you are seeing a video that I did helping you with the audition process and how to furthermore prepare for auditions. Feel free to take a click and catch me next week for my next episode.